So we're saying a musical is not off the cards, right?
Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Well,
I want a career for a little longer. When you honestly, it goes so high, you're screwed.
Now let me be real, right? You guys are making your mark in cinematic history, and for someone like me, who's absolutely obsessed with a James Bond franchise, like I spend half my life introducing myself like, hi, my name's West. Tyler West, nice to meet you. Like, people look at me like a bit of a weirdo. I'm one of those guys. I'm so excited about it. But for somebody who is maybe new to it, why should they go to the cinema on release day to watch it?
like you, I'm a huge fan as well, but the film that exists on its own as a pretty magnificent piece of entertainment. And you know, after the time we've had right now, I think there's nothing more than we need is to revert back to this past time, all get together and just have a bit of escapism in one of the most entertaining films you could ask for this year.
Daniel, what advice would you have given to yourself ahead of shooting Casino Royale 15 years ago?
I was thinking about this actually earlier. None at all. I wish, in a way, I was a bit more like the person I was when I did Casino, because I didn't know back then, and now I do. And the more you know, the more you kind of worry. And I just didn't worry about things very much back then. I was like, each day was just like more and more phenomenal. It still is. I mean, when I shoot these movies, it's still kind of just an amazing experience. But I just was naive. And I would say that's a good place to be.
You've been Bond for like 15 years.
I know. I know.
You know what? I'm 25 now, and I'm thinking you are the Bond of my childhood. Like, you are the Bond. Yeah, growing up. I don't mean to say it like that, but
yeah, no, it's lovely. It's an honor.
Has doing this role for so long inspired you to do something completely different next? Like maybe like a Piers in Mamma Mia, you know?
No, that's not the way I kind of think about things. I never try and be reactionary about what I do, because I think that's kind of, it just leads you down for me, it just leads me down a strange path of trying to be, I've got to be different. Good scripts, you know? I mean, they're rare anyway, good scripts and good ideas and things. I'm just on the lookout for stuff like that all the time.
So good scripts. So we're saying a musical is not off the cards, right?
I'll sing, mate.
I mean, Rami, maybe you can give him some tips, no?
Nobody wants to hear me sing. Well, I want a career for a little longer.
I mean, I have the same feeling. I now get these scripts that are so musical oriented.
Right.
I'm like,
imagine,
come on, guys.
Yeah,
we did it.
Like the way
we did
it.
It worked out. Same.
Yeah.
Look for the best script with the best people involved, and I mean, that seems like it's at least a quarter, maybe half the battle right there.
I mean, if we was to walk into karaoke, the three of us, what song are we singing?
No, we're not. You heard what I said.
Yeah.
You want too many drinks, and then I give it a go, and they're like, I mean, I get booed off.
Do you really?
Oh, it's just, I think, I've got this. I've not got this. I usually start here. You know,
is this karaoke at a house party?
I'm a Liverpool fan. You can never walk alone. When you honestly, it goes so high, you're screwed. You've got to start down here, and I always blow it.
No, you're definitely walking alone with them vocals.
I'm definitely walking alone.
Did you ever get any advice from former Bonds?
Piers was really nice. He's really, really lovely to me. He just said, enjoy it. Just go and enjoy it. It's a ride, he said, his exact words.
I mean, Rami, welcome to the party, though. Like, welcome to the party. There have been so many iconic Bond villains. Yeah. How did you go about leaving your mark on the franchise with Safin?
Let me say brilliantly. Because he's phenomenal in the movie, and we're so incredibly lucky to have him. He took the time to come and play with us, and he's just hit it out of the park.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, you just have to, you can get your bit stuck thinking about everybody who's done it before, and I think that starts to, erode at your confidence. For me as an actor, I just start thinking, listen, there's one story to tell here. Daniel's obviously done 5 of these at the moment, so I really got to come in with my A game and be prepared and still open to being able to maneuver. But I think came up with something quite sinister and
boy.
Just a bit spooky,
and
man. 100%.
He's spooky. He's a spooky dude.
And I mean, it isn't the only fresh face on the scene. Like, we have 2 new agents come through in the movie, Nomi and Paloma, and it seems like you have both met your match.
For sure. I mean, listen, I've always had this sort of remit that everybody in the movie, all the other actors have to be at the top of their game, like this man. And having Lashana and Anna come in, just brilliant actresses, but also they're kicking ass. They're really doing it. So the level's just got to be as high as possible, and they're again both brilliant in the movie.
Yeah, what did it feel like, Rami, going up against these two incredible females?
You know, I got to throw Leia's hat in the ring too, because such formidable actors. It's a unique Bond film because you're just not seeing the typical Bond girl that you expect in this film. I mean, they're all so powerful, incredibly intelligent, sophisticated, elegant, gorgeous in this film, and it's nice to be included in that ensemble. I'll be very excited to take that group shot on the night of the premiere with all of us.
Yeah, just make sure you don't blink when they take that photo, you know.
Yeah.
Rami, no, we did touch on it. That your character within this movie, like I got to say, your look is just villainous, man. It's just like I'll be honest with you, your face looks mash up. It absolutely it looks like you've been on a long weekend.
Yeah, I mean it's a very intense, severe, austere look, and what was cool is we tried to balance that. Never wanted to feel like, okay, this guy was unkempt or anything. I mean, he dresses well, I feel. He's got his own unique style. The guy's dapper. He's got both Eastern and Western influences going on. So, not trying to compensate, but at the same time saying, look, this face doesn't faze me.
And how long did you spend in makeup before shooting each day?
I think it was about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's part of the gig. And then you walk out and a little bit of that transformation's just done for you. And we had some great guys. We got the guys from Game of Thrones who've been tied up for so long. Barry and Patrick, who just were a pleasure to work with every day, man.
Yeah, wicked. I mean, Halloween's coming up. Are you gonna be re-rocking that look?
Yeah, I mean, I nicked all the costumes and everything, as we actors do. We take everything, apparently.
No, here we go. You see, everybody thinks we steal.
Yeah.
I don't know why you think.
What did you
we
take
must
from
do.
set?
We must be nicking
What did
something.
you keep?
Yeah. I don't keep anything. I don't. I mean, I try. I don't. I haven't got room in my wardrobe to keep costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have kept the car, man. I would have kept the car.
I would know, but they wouldn't give it to me. So, I mean, I would have to steal it, and that's not going to look good, is it? Really?
Now, Daniel, when will you feel that it's safe to order a martini at a bar, man?
Always.
And is it actually your favourite drink, though?
I like most drinks, but I'll drink a martini for sure. Yeah.
Now, have either of you, I've got to ask you this, had a moment in real life where you were anywhere near as suave as Bond? I mean, I'll start, right? I went to the, I got on the tube this morning just as the doors closed. Everybody looked at me and said, yeah, well done. Yeah, it was one of those ones.
I'm about, that's where I'm at, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the tube was going the wrong way, but it's fine.
Dialed it out, sat there like it was. Sat there for at least 4 stops, making sure. Yeah.
4 stops.
Yeah, just so that everybody thought you hadn't made a mistake.
Exactly.
I think that's beautiful. That's as Bond-like as I'll ever get, I think.